Houston Public Works is responsible for the daily tasks you may take for granted. You may not notice us, but we work around the clock to support you. We are the foundation for life in Houston. Houston Water distributes enough fresh water to fill the Astrodome 4 times a day. Transportation and drainage operations handle 16,000 miles of streets. Over 1 million signs and street names and thousands of drains. The Houston Permitting Center regulates hundreds of projects so you can work, play, and live safely. Customer Account Services ensures 2.1 million people have access to safe drinking water with efficiency, accuracy, and flexibility. Capital Projects manages the critical improvements that make Houston better every single day. Houston is always moving towards growth, innovation, and progress. We are the largest, most diverse public works organization in the country. We are one team with one purpose. Together, we create a strong foundation for Houston to thrive.
Good evening, and thank you for participating in our live virtual community meeting today. My name is Kenya Williams with Houston Public Works. The goal of today's meeting is to keep you informed and know what to expect during construction of the Hillcroft Avenue and Court Road Extension project. But before we begin, I would kindly ask if you could hold all questions until the end of our presentation. Many of the answers you're looking for will be answered within the presentation, and so we'd like to respectfully ask for your full attention at this time. Later, we will open the question and answer session at the end of the presentation. Here at Houston Public Works, we believe that together we create a strong foundation for Houston to thrive. There are 5 service lines at Houston Public Works. Today's meeting is being presented by Capital Projects. This project is taking place in District K. Your Vice Mayor Pro Tem, Martha Castix Tatum. Also, the Assistant Director for Capital Projects is Tanu Hiremith. The project team. With Houston Public Works, Sherry Kang, Tim Vu, Miguel Rodriguez. We have Ruben Martinez and Jay Heil with SER Construction. Now, let's talk about this project. Houston Public Works is committed to building forward and not building back the same way. This project will improve the mobility, traffic circulation, and drainage in the project area. This $12.4 million street project is expected to take approximately 20 months. Work is scheduled to begin this month in spring of 2023 and anticipated to be completed in winter of 2025. The project schedule will depend on weather conditions. The contractor will work Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. However, extenuating circumstances may require limited work to take place on Sundays. The contractor is SER Construction, and the project manager is Tim Vu. This project will construct a major thoroughfare to include concrete pavement, curbs, sidewalks, 2 bridges, street lighting, storm drainage, and a detention pond. According to the project numbers, this is a VIP, a very important project. There are 3 phases to this project. Phase 1 in red will commence this month, spring of 2023, to winter of 2024. Phase 2 in blue starts in spring of 2024, and Phase 3 in green will begin in winter of 2024 and end in winter of 2025. These phases are subject to change. To receive the very latest updates, make sure to subscribe to the project page found on engagehouston.org. So what do the seasons mean? Our construction timeline is as follows. Winter constitutes January, February, March. Spring is April, May, June. Summer is July, August, September. And fall is October, November, and December. Now, I've got good news and more good news. The potential impacts for this project are very, very low, and they are only temporary. So yes, utilities will not be affected. The project is limited to minor relocation of water lines that will not impact your neighborhood. Traffic. This project may have limited materials delivery trucks in the area. Most work will be in the unpaved area adjacent to the Fort Bend County Parkway toll road. There will be removal and replacement of pavement and sidewalks on Court Road from Quayland Drive to the west dead end within the right-of-way. No work is planned on individual private properties. The traffic control plan can be found on the project page at engagehouston.org. Please be aware and obey all construction signs and barriers. Safety is priority number 1 for everyone involved in this project. Your safety and ours. Please pay attention to the following safety objects shown here. We encourage you to go to engagehouston.org to view more project details. The project page includes additional exhibits, the traffic control plan, and tree protection plan right at your fingertips. And now a brief demo on how to navigate your way on engagehouston.org.
Welcome to engagehouston.org. We're incredibly excited to share this platform with you. This site allows us to communicate with Houstonians about the changes that are happening in their neighborhood. Our goal is to make the site visually fun and engaging, as well as easy to navigate so that everyone can find what they need. Using the Google Translate option, users can translate the languages used on the website. On the home screen, you can navigate the 4 project types that we support: drainage, street, wastewater, and water projects. Beneath that, you're going to see a variety of resources. All of these resources can also be found up here in our header. For all public meetings, we send out notifications to the community, and one way to access the meeting link is to click on the Join Us button. Another great thing about this website is that we have enabled social media shares. Users can share meeting links, project pages, and updates to their social media feed through private messages and/or email. This helps us in getting more information out to the community. Here's a snapshot of all the relevant project information on the project page. It shows a standard map which highlights the project area and general project information, which may be followed by a link. Below are the project's frequently asked questions. To the right, you're going to see a variety of widgets. First is the Stay Informed Subscribe button. This allows a user to subscribe to this project, meaning that if this project is of great interest, all it requires is inputting your email address. You'll be notified via email when updates are posted to the page or when new information becomes available. You'll also see the current project phase, as well as the project documents, meeting recordings, videos, and pictures. Underneath that, you'll be able to view who's listening and who the public engagement team is. At the bottom of the page, there's the Engage Us tool, which allows you to correspond directly with us through this platform. In order to use this tool, you must be registered and signed into the site. Once you're signed in, you can ask questions and they're sent directly to the public engagement team. We research and provide a response to every single question that is asked. We encourage everyone to register for the site. Some of the tools we discussed earlier can only be utilized if you're registered, so it is extremely important to register. We've made it simple, quick, and as painless as we could. Just create a simple username and password and answer 3 basic questions, and you're good to go. You'll receive a confirmation email, so don't forget to confirm your email address so that you don't miss out on all of the updates. And now you're done. You're all set up to utilize EngageHouston.org and all of its beneficial tools. Welcome to Engage.
Know the contractor. They are your first point of contact. They will be the boots on the ground every day. Remember that SER Construction's contact information is on the project page under the frequently asked questions found on EngageHouston.org. We want you to hear from the contractor, so at this time, allow me to introduce you to Jay Heil to say a few words about SER Construction. Jay?
Good evening. My name's Jay. SER has been in business for over 20 years now and done multiple projects for the city of Houston, as well as other surrounding cities and counties and TxDOT jobs. And we pride ourselves.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you pride yourself.
We pride ourselves in trying to finish a job a little early, always, and on time.
Perfect. Thank you. I will say SER Construction has done multiple jobs for the city of Houston, and a lot of people are very pleased and elated and very happy that you guys are doing this project for us. So thank you. We encourage you to call 311 if you have a concern. You can report online, email, or yes, there's an app for that. It's not just for problems, though. We always like to hear if our contractors are doing a great job. So please share that with us as well. We want to thank Vice Mayor Pro Tem Cassix Tatum and her staff for their support today. Tanu and her awesome project team for their participation and support. Thank you to the fabulous public engagement team for making this meeting possible today. And finally, to District K and all of you who have joined us to receive this important project information. Thank you for your time and attention. And please remember to share what you heard today with your friends and neighbors who could not join us for this meeting. And now it's Q&A time. Being present has its benefits because you will get your questions answered in real time by the fantastic project team. Take advantage now and ask away. The project team is here to answer your questions. At this time, I would like to introduce you to Timothy Williams with the fabulous public engagement team who will moderate the Q&A session for us. Take it away, Tim.
Yeah, I certainly will, and thank you very much, Kenya. Yes, good evening, everyone. This is the Q&A portion of our meeting. It's your opportunity to engage and provide us with questions and comments that are related to this project. We'd certainly love to hear from you, and we welcome the feedback. The instructions for submitting questions are now on the screen. First, you'll select Q&A on the right side of the screen. It's the bubble with the question mark in the middle. Second, type your question in the compose box and then select send. You can remain anonymous by selecting Ask Anonymously. I'd like to add that some questions may require further research and may not be answered tonight. As such, we strongly encourage those who submit questions to also include your name and email address so that we can follow up with you later. And as those questions are coming in, please note that this marks the beginning of the Q&A process. If you have any questions or comments beyond today's meeting, you can share them by visiting us at engagehouston.org. Go to the project page, and there at the bottom, you can submit your question or comment, and we'll be sure to follow up with you. I'd also like to remind you that all of tonight's meeting material is available on the site. The first question, and this will be directed for the project team. What developer has been chosen to do this project? And by developer, I believe they may be referencing the contractor. So I'll present that to your project team.
Yes, this is Tim Vu, the city's project manager. As Kenya mentioned, the contractor for this project is SER Construction Partners. And the consultant engineer that designed the project is Vogler and Spencer.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, the next question is, in what ways will this project actually benefit the communities which it will be passing through? In what ways will this project actually benefit the communities which it will be passing through?
Yes, this project will connect Fondren and to McCord Road from north to south and to improve mobility for the area. And it also will provide another access point to and from the neighborhood with the Court Road extension.
And if I'm correct, they won't be required to take that toll road which comes with a fee. So this would be
Exactly.
like basically free access to them, correct?
Right. And the closest other road is Texas Parkway. That's a north and south roadway. That's quite a bit away from the neighborhood.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay, the next question. Is there a location that I can visit to view a tangible model of this project? Is there a location that I can visit to view a tangible model of this project?
As Kenya mentioned before, they can access the Engage Houston website, and information regarding the project is on that website.
Certainly, and you go to the project page, you go to paving, and the project page would be Hillcroft, and you select there, and all of the documents will be there, and they can see all of the material. Okay, and the next question, and the next question is, and again, it's stating developer, but I believe they're referencing the contractor. It says, will the developer meet with the surrounding communities per request?
The developer's information is on the website also. If there is a need for the community to have a discussion with the contractor, then we can have that meeting.
Great, and there also the public is invited to attend the progress meetings as well for this, correct, Tim? They'll be invited to attend those and ask any questions that they have about the project.
Well, it will be the council member's office will be invited to the meeting.
Okay. Awesome. And again, they can check with engagehouston.org to get those updates.
That's correct.
All right, well, that was the final question. And with that, thank you, Tim. And I want to thank everyone. I'm sorry, did I miss one? Go ahead.
We have questions in the
Okay, I didn't
Q&A
see any.
section on the call.
Okay, I didn't see any. Let me try this. Give me 1 second. Awesome. Okay, thank you. Thank both of you. So, what is the reason for the project? What is the reason for the project?
As mentioned previously, is to improve mobility and access from the north to south, instead of having to go through the toll road and also going through another street, north-south street that's far away, Texas Parkway and Blue Ridge Road. We can also have for access to the Court Road to get to the north and southbound of Fondren and McCard Road.
Gotcha. And I believe we did cover that pretty extensively. Thank you, Tim. The next question is, what about resident concerns about speeding and traffic in the area?
I believe the speed limit for Hillcroft will be 45 miles per hour, and Court Road will be, I believe, 35 miles per hour.
Okay.
Ruben, do you know, can you check on Court Road what the speed limit was that?
I think you got it correct. I believe it is 35 on the Court Road segment.
And if they're concerned about speeding, that may be an issue that involves law enforcement as well. Right, Tim, would you agree?
Yes.
Okay, definitely. They can definitely involve law enforcement for concerns about speeding in that area. Okay, the next question is, oh, I'm sorry, go ahead. Was there follow-up?
Yeah, I think regarding that speeding questions, and also they can reach out to their council member office, and they could help reach to the law enforcement
Okay,
to
awesome.
enforce the speeding limit.
Absolutely. Okay, thank you. Okay, the next question is, I'm interested in the street lights that will be installed. I'm interested in the street lights that will be installed. The type of fixture, the color, temperature of the light. So they're requesting detailed information, but they did leave their inbox, Tim, in the event that we don't have that information right now.
Yes, the street lights.
Information.
Right.
Oh,
The
go ahead,
street
go ahead.
lights is center point street lights, standard street lights, and we can provide you with that information.
Awesome. We will follow up with you, sir. Okay, the next question is, will there be speed bumps placed? Will there be speed bumps placed?
No, there would be no speed bumps.
No speed bumps, okay. Okay. All right. Now I want to make sure I'm getting it right this time. So that was the last question for this evening. And with that, I want to thank everyone, including the District K staff, for their involvement and support for this project and this community meeting. Would certainly like to thank the project team, the public engagement team, and certainly you all, the citizens, for attending, because this is all to benefit your community. So thank you all, and please remember to continue to engage with us at engagehouston.org. We'd love to continue the engagement. Thank you all. Have a good night and enjoy the rest of your week.